Good afternoon, it's Serena, and today I'm just doing a look with a little bit of chatting. I started with the Revlon Prime Plus, and it helps with pore, so pore reducing and mattifying. It is tacky, which I like. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. I had a few things I wanted to talk about. For some reason, I'm nervous today. I don't know what it is. Let's start with my Jenny Craig. So, it's doing very well. I have the weigh-in tomorrow, and I'll probably post about that. I feel so much better. Like, I feel so much better than I ever have in my whole life. It's boosted my energy because I'm not eating a bunch of crap anymore. So, and I'm a foodie, but it hasn't, I get hungry mainly at night when I run out of meals for the day. But my stomach will shrink and I'll get adjusted to it. So, the food is good, very good, as far as diet, and but it's, like, I was on Nutrisystem for like 5 months a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and I hated the food. I hated it, or I would at least try to convince myself that I liked it. Okay, we're going to do Revlon Colorstay, shade 130. And I love it. And it's the same as good as a lot of the mid-range, which is, I think that I like that because it's just as good as the more expensive, you know what I mean? I think a lot of things like Gucci and, well, I don't know if Gucci has foundation, but you know what I mean, like brand names like that, and they hike it up because of the name. So that's why I like the mid-range the best. On the lower end, it's a hit or miss on that, and then I almost feel like you're wasting a lot of money when you could go ahead and have paid just a little bit more. But I did wanted to do a post a long time ago on the Makeup Amino where I was wanting to more affordable prices like drugstore. So I did, and I fell in love with these two products quite a bit. I was talking about weight loss, and I was like, I'm gonna remember, and now I don't. So yeah, like, I think I was talking about Nutrisystem, and it would make me gag when I would try to eat, and I lost a lot of weight. You lose weight. You really, really do. I lost, like, every 10 months, 10 pounds per month. So I lost, like, 50 pounds in 5 months, which is amazing. And I've kept, even though I've ate so much shit, like nasty, like fast food and stuff like that, I didn't gain it all back or anything. But basically I got on Jenny Craig because I'm diabetic too, and my sugars were getting so bad that I was getting pancreatitis. It was bad, and I was like, one of my biggest fears for myself is going blind, and that could happen. And if you keep your sugars so high all the time, it's a possibility. And just the thought of it is horrible. So, but I just got to the point that I couldn't stand the food from Nutrisystem anymore. There were a couple things that was good, but the majority of it, the snacks were awesome, but Jenny Craig has better. So it's, you know what I mean? I'm not losing out on anything with that. But anyways, my energy, this thing's gonna drive me insane, this strap over here. I feel that I could be on this forever, you know what I mean? Because it's good. Like, my favorite breakfast by them is the blueberry pancakes and the sausage is so good. That looks so good. Revlon, Colorstay. I love it. And I have some blemishes, but it looks, you know what I mean? You don't see it. Okay, so yeah, the blueberry pancakes with the sausage is everything. I'm pretty sure that it's wheat pancakes, so that's why that's a little different for me, but I'm still in love. So I have a few videos in the category of Jenny Craig, mainly about the journey that I'm going through with it. Okay, so it's not even just the food. Like I was saying, that I have like a lot of more energy. All I would do is sit. And now I'm like, I've been cleaning stuff, not on the couch, obviously, but I mean, a lot of this stuff, my walk-in, my dressers are organized on both of them, and it looks better on the floor and everything down here. I got rid of a lot of this stuff. And I've been doing back on my tarot, and my spirituality has gone up. I don't know why. I will tell you, we were having a hard time with the Mercury retrograde, so I'm glad that shit's gone. And then Halloween, Samhain, Samhain, whichever one you want to pronounce it. I don't know if that helped too, but I think it's mainly like cleaned out through my system, and I feel so much better. I wish I could live like this forever. I'm 41, and this is probably the best time right now, and I'm ready. I'm ready to a change. And the diet really, really is helping me. So, I'm sorry. Well, I guess I'm supposed to chat, I guess. Okay, so we're going to do the Too Faced. And this is the Sparkling Bellini, which is the one I use a lot. Sorry. You know me with my allergies. I would like to explain a little bit with paganism. I'm Wiccan, and I deal with Aphrodite and Apollo for my deities. I deal with my spirit guides. Some of that stuff seems so strange to other people, but it has given me more inner peace. My dad would take me to church, a Baptist church, when I was little. And I enjoyed the interaction from, you know what I mean, other kids and stuff like that. I wanted to believe in Jesus Christ, and I wanted to believe in Christian God, but by the time I was a teenager, I didn't feel that, you know, and I have no problem if other people believe in other things, you know what I mean? I don't judge about that unless you're judging me. And sometimes it is hard with that, you know, because it's being ignorant, and I'm not trying to put that in a very negative light. What I'm trying to say is people think we worship the devil. The thing is, we don't believe in the devil. That's a Christian concept. So it's confusing for other people. Okay, I'm going to do the spoiler alert. Is the shade for the Milk and Honey palette that I got. Beauty Bakery. I didn't even notice that. And I've always wanted to get some of her things, her products. And it's really good. I'm a kind person. I have morals. You know what I mean? We mainly believe we worship nature and creatures' life. You know what I mean? I have not done spell work yet, but I've waited for so long because I want to do everything properly, make sure that this is what I want, which I have for a while, but I'm not just going to go willy-nilly and do things like that. And spell work is also, it's about intention, positivity, vibes. It's like when you go to a Catholic church and they light a candle and puts intention, and it's so that's the difference. I believe in karma. I believe in threefold, meaning that anything that you do will come either positive or negative. It'll give you 3 times. So if you ever want any questions or anything about my belief system, and it's to person, but this is mine. This is how I do those things. If somebody didn't want to get to know me just because I'm pagan, that's a damn shame. I'm very open, you know. And I know some of the things seems far-fetched. You know what I mean? Some of the things, I was on a amino for witches, and I have my own actually, but it's kind of dead at the moment. There's so many branches with Wicca specifically. And there are some, actually I forgot, there is some witches that consider themselves as a Christian witch, which makes, I'm sorry, I feel like it's an oxymoron. But you do you, boo. So they do believe that there is a devil and things like that. But I just don't. See, I decided a long time ago when I was a teenager, I was looking into Wicca. And I was like, that's what I would want to do. You know, I considered it a white magic, if that makes sense. So that's what I wanted to do. Good things, like when I do rituals, the rituals that I usually do is for healing or for my ancestors that have passed. See, it's not always dark for all, not all of us are like that. I would never hex, because that doesn't make much sense. Well, as you're a Wiccan and you believe in threefold and all that, I wouldn't do that. So, okay. Let's do this. Oh, I'm doing Urban Decay Naked 3. Because I forget that I have a bunch of Urban Decay palettes and I've had them for a little bit, so I need to go ahead and use them. I used to love Urban Decay the most. That was before I knew about ColourPop. But they do have some good palettes. So, here, I'm focusing on this real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. Can I see it on the other side? I'm sure it's there. It's just that I'm blind as shit. I think I'm going to get something. Let me fix this a little bit. It's kind of sloppy. Kind of sloppy. Oh, and then I'm gonna do this. Gonna do this. Hopefully you didn't see my armpit here. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to shave so bad. So bad. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. Any plans today? I think I'm gonna do something. I think I'm gonna play some Far Cry a little bit more today at some point. Man, I'm never going to get better at eyeliner. I'll have to touch that up in a second. That's why I usually don't even bother on the top. I'm making a trend. Okay, that one is ready. This is the one that I can't see. Oh, you're being nice. Don't worry, I'm gonna be fixing this in a second. I got a plan. There we go. I will say that I do love this palette, but it is Fallout City with these. Okay, then I'm going to put some, I'm thinking shimmer. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking for my glitter and glows. Trying to see which one I want. Wonderlust, let's try it. These are starting to dry up because I don't use it as much. So this is Stila. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these. And they are great. I saw one recent on Google or something like that, and they were saying that I wish I remembered, because it talked about it being better than Stila, which I didn't think was possible. Jeez. Okay. Gotta love glitter and stuff like that. It does make a mess, but it's so worth it. My husband, Vince, he'd have glitter on his BDUs, which is Army greens, and he'd say, well, it was like when I go to work tomorrow, it makes it look like I was at the strip club all night with all that glitter. He's funny. I already know what lipstick I'm gonna use. I know this has been a long video. I apologize for that, but chatting mainly and having a good time with y'all. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate anybody that comes on my channel and wants to... Time is precious, you know what I mean? This is Marc Jacobs for the mascara, and I'm using a NYX, one of their butter lipsticks. I think it is Snow Cap, and I love this nude. It is, and it conditions your lips, really. But anyways, I really appreciate anyone that goes on my video, and I'd like to have more, like, if y'all would say hi so I know that y'all are here, that'd be great. I'd like to get to know y'all and have conversations about makeup and everything. Like, I'd love to see what kind of brands you like. Is there any brands that you don't like? You know what I mean? Yeah, I want some conversation. I would love that. Okay, that's the look. Let me turn this down a little bit. So that's it. I hate when people do that. I can't be serious about that. You know, I just can't. I will on pictures, but on video, it's embarrassing. Okay, well, have a blessed day. I'm sorry if this all went... I was talking about makeup, then I'm talking about dieting, then I'm talking about a product, and then I know it's a little all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good day. Bye.